One of the most anticipated television events, of course, of 2020 is Disney Plus launching their first big Marvel property. Their standalone Marvel property that's a part of the MCU and everything is, of course, Falcon and Winter Soldier. Now, there have been reports that Falcon and Winter Soldier wasn't going to come out until sometime in late 2020. We've never really got an official release date. That being said, though, we are currently now getting reports that Falcon and Winter Soldier could actually end up hitting Disney Plus far earlier than we thought, and it could actually end up being in there in August. There are reports going around that this is going to happen in August. Now, before any of us get too terribly excited about the notion that it may come out earlier than we thought, it should be noted that this is kind of something that we've seen before. And I'm going to scroll down this report from Joe Blow and just kind of point out that this is one of those situations where this comes from a story in one of the major trades. In this case, it's Deadline. So this is a story that comes from one of the major trades. But the story was not that Falcon and Winter Soldier was going to come out in August. The story was about something else entirely. It was about the actor Noah Mills, who's going to be playing like what's his name? American Agent. He's got Captain America Shield. I can't remember. Anyway, so that was the story. And somewhere buried within the story on Deadline was the words Falcon and Winter Soldier, which will be debuting on Disney Plus in August. So it was a small little detail tucked away in some paragraph in a report on Deadline that was a story about something else. Now, we've seen this happen before, where some little offhand piece of information is buried in a story that's about something else. Everybody gets all excited about it, and then it turns out that was just kind of a little bit of an error, not a big deal. That could be the case here. It could be the case here that Falcon and Winter Soldier is indeed not actually opening in August. However, it doesn't automatically mean that it's not either. I mean, August is a perfectly acceptable. We know they've been shooting for a while. August is still 6-7 months away. So there's really nothing stopping them from having that done if they've done a lot of the pre-production work and all that kind of stuff. So August is a possibility for a release date. I just think because it's one of those situations, right, again, where it's a little thing that's buried as a detail in another story, when Falcon and Winter Soldier officially coming out in August, that's its own headline story. I mean, isn't it? I mean, I could be wrong about that, but it feels to me like if Disney Plus had been letting people know that August is the release date for Falcon and Winter Soldier, wouldn't that kind of be the lead? Wouldn't that be its own story? So it very well could be true. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not sitting here saying that Falcon and Winter Soldier is not coming out in August. All I'm saying is we as fans have seen this sort of thing happen before, and therefore I'm saying let's just not take it to the bank. Let's just not take it to the bank yet. Maybe it is coming out in August. I'm just saying let's not get too terribly excited until we hear any kind of official confirmation about that. Of course, if it is true, then we all get excited because we all want to see Falcon and Winter Soldier as soon as we absolutely can. But for now, let's just not get too carried away. Question is, guys, what do you think about this? Do you think the way the information came out is good enough and we can take it to the bank that Falcon and Winter Soldier is coming out in August? Are you like me, where it's like, we've kind of seen this before, maybe we shouldn't get too excited just yet? How do you feel about it? Jump down into the comments section below and let me know your thoughts. All right, guys.